And welcome back. My name is Bandit and I have actually hijacked this channel. So today we're moving on with Geralt's adventures. Stay tuned, subscribe and like this video. Okay, let's go. Let's see, where are we going actually? So the quest is to find the Peller's hut. So this is where we're actually going. Let's set up fast travel. Okay, so basically this is a small village with this red-headed lady. She actually wanted to talk to us, but we're not that interested. Okay, so please drop a comment. It means a lot to me and to us. Okay. So I'm just prepping everything and soon we'll be willing and ready to go forward. Okay, so let's see. This is gonna be an interesting adventure, I am sure. Let's go through the woods. It's much more interesting that way. Are we gonna find anything or anyone who's gonna stop us? We never know.
We'll get the old bugger. You'll see. Bastard deserves to hang.
Who are these guys and what do they want?
This cocksucker's got to suffer. We'll stuff him full of that. Get out of my
We're not
sight.
gonna be talking to them. Ah, the cutscene.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Leave or die. What do you want? Let's see, what do they want from
What
him?
do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Leave or die, basically. Yeah.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Herb Majors pay top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
They're in for a treat. So, my favorite power that Geralt actually has is
Edric's
Art.
friends all worked up.
So what do we have? Are we gonna loot everything? Yeah. We love looting everything, basically. Money also. Are we gonna loot this? Yeah, we'll take everything. They're really, really bad. They deserve it. And we don't have time to talk to them.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
This is an interesting guy. Expecting me?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Yeah, we need his help.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper. Designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
Oh. From what? Oh, you made it. Let's see if he actually made it.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Pella. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Let's see from what.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pella could do.
Let's be
Anna
honest.
and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Are we gonna chase a goat? Okay, let's find the goat.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Geralt actually has a sense of humor. Okay, let's find the princess. And this is gonna be probably the most boring thing to do. We're actually looking for a goat and we have a bell. Oh god. Where could she be? Goaty, goaty. How are we supposed
This way, I think.
Okay, Geralt, go, do your thing, do your magic, find the goat.
Another clue.
Okay, there's something there everywhere, basically. What could have happened to the goat? Or what if the goat is actually dead when we find her? That's gonna be tricky. We can hear her. Oh, that's Princess. Ah. Blood of wolves. Good thing we have Igni on our side. Ah. The goat is still alive, we can hear her. But we're gonna loot those wolves. Everybody has something that we need. This goat is actually taking her own adventure, probably.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess.
She was
Hoofed and
sunbathing.
horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
Even Geralt
All
knows
right, time
astrology.
to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Peller.
Okay,
Come
so
on, damn it. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
yeah, basically. The good thing is that we found the goat, and now Peller can
Where the hell
actually
did you
help
go?
us help Baron. You loser.
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit! Hang your head from my saddle.
This goat is too much trouble, I think.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
She obviously doesn't want to go home. That's the thing with the goats. Always want to leave you. Okay.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Geralt. Was this like offensive to the goat or to the roach? I couldn't say. Think about it. Okay. Let's talk to this
Flee
Peller
not
man.
from the Peller, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
So will he actually help us now? Let's check it out.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him.
Thank you.
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
So now...
Fine. Be right back.
This is an awkward scene.
Will this do?
Peller is doing his magic. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, poor little rat. No.
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
Okay. This was serious.
That lives not, yet did not die.
Not enough. I need to know more.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Whose child? Let's see.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
You know all this how? Let's see.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
Let's see what
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Okay, so let's see the child. What happened to
What
it?
happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Okay, let's start with how can you lift the curse?
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Wise words. Let's see. Why does he need his blood?
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Let's see this Eve.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
And the last thing.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
So now we have to go and talk to the Baron about an embarrassing thing and quite painful. So, are we gonna loot this guy? Can we actually loot him? Let's loot him. He sounds like a sketchy character. Let's see, what does the letter say? Not that interesting. So let's go. Let's do this. So let's check out this thing if we're gonna find dead babies here or some elements related to it. Interesting. Okay, so this is what we're actually looking for. So we're gonna need this cursed oil An Axie. My second favorite sign. We do have everything and we're good to go. And let's find Baron and tell him all the good news that we have, which is great. So we're gonna run. Do we need Roach? What do you think? Nah, let's leave Roach. It's raining. She's probably wandering somewhere, enjoying herself, an adventure of her own. Talking to the goat, or not. This is gonna be a long walk. Are we gonna use this fast travel? Okay, fast traveling it is. So let's see how close to the Baron we can get. And we're here. Wouldn't we all love to have fast travel in our own lives? I always think this bridge is gonna collapse.
Castle's on fire! People! We're at Hornsey.
What's going on? Ah! Is this actually happening? Can we have a break? You know, can we just go and find the Kamara and Nana and whatever we're looking for and not go looking for a goat and then be a firefighter and everything? Can something just go easy and smooth? Just once for us. But now it has to be interesting. Nice.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Let's go and save everyone. Let's be a hero.
Now, quick!
So nobody wants to save anyone and we have to do it. I knew it. I actually knew it. So do we need water for this or are we gonna do this? How to...
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
It's nice to have superpowers. And we can't even breathe here and who knows where this guy is. Ah! Let's open up for those little horses so they can run. Run, horsies, run! Leave! Are we gonna die here? You know?
Good work.
We need to watch our breath or we will die. And I do want Geralt to die out of old age or something. Aha! Okay, so it's a cutscene. Good. The horses are actually free. Good news.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses. Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
The fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Are we gonna fight him? He's drunk.
They ran from you, didn't they?
We're gonna whoop his ass. Hopefully. He deserves it. It's No.
We need to talk.
We sobered him up.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Let's go with the last one. Never hit your daughter, really?
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Let's see... Anna.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Okay, so let's go with the last one.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
I don't know. Let's see the last one. No matter. I know.
Doesn't much matter now. I know how to find them.
How?
I know about the baby.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
So tell me please, Baron.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Let's see the last one.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
The last one.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her.
Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Yeah, let's go with must have been a terrible sight.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Let's go with I feel your pain.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Are we gonna explain it to him? Let's explain it to him.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
What are we gonna do? Let's just go with not telling him everything. Let's see where the unborn baby is.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Let's go for it. It's gonna be fun.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
And a few hours later, we're still here.
A bit further. Follow me.
following a baby that hasn't been born. This almost sounds like a game I remember.
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Great, another adventure.
Look.
Oh god, this is so creepy. Attack! Let's not attack. I don't know.
It'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Ah. This is really... Oh god.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Literally, oh fuck. It's a good thing the Baron has to carry it. And I guess that little botchling actually likes the Baron. Maybe they share the same temper. Ugh, this is really, really bad. And I was thinking that the goat thing was bad. No, this is ugh. But moving on.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something!
This is like a day that never ends.
Oh. Quiet now.
This is
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
So what if those people who live here actually can see this? Ah, another one. Where is she at?
Coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. We'll not wait till they devour us.
These old hags are... Ugh. Not even a big... What, you want to fight me, old lady? I'll show you my wrath. It's comfort thing.
It stopped.
So as I was saying...
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Can we pick a name? I can give her a name. I'm guessing not.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
So this is why his name is Bloody Baron. Nice.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
So let's see. How are we gonna turn that thing into that other thing? Where is it? Where can it be? L, 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 L. I think it's something on the L. Maybe later, I don't know. We have to summon the lubberkin here. And how are we gonna do that? That's now an interesting question. So we're going through time. Let's see, what do we have here? So are we ready? Do I think we're ready? Sit and wait.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Daya. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Ah, this was much easier than I anticipated. And this is like a little angel who's actually doing the work for me. Nice. I like that. I feel like a boss here.
I don't object to your white mug. Help! No!
This is a quest for this little angel. How far can they actually be? Are we gonna run all the time? What do you think?
Fucking shit!
Look.
Ah, they left home. This bridge again. Oh no! Ah. These drowners. Did actually somebody ask them what do they really want? I mean, let's loot. We did need in before, I think, their brain for swallow, as I remember. Then another brain can't hurt. And those flowers are kind of nice. Okay, moving up. What, they're actually in that hut or what?
Might be worth looking around, though.
Around. And loot. Okay.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
What else do we have? What?
Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Comforting to know we're on the right track.
Wants to show me something more.
And still going on this crazy adventure, following this light child or angel or something on the L that I can never remember. Okay, little guy, you can go faster. I can follow you. It's okay.
Wind's howling.
Ah, another one? Oh my god, no. I don't want to fight these guys. Are we gonna fight them? Guess not. Good thing.
Should examine
You
that
never
horse
know.
carcass.
Okay, let's examine the horse. Is this guy gonna attack me as soon as I come near the horse? It's a big yes. Or a big no. Let's get him. Or he's gonna get us.
Show me what you got.
I like Garrett when he talks dirty. These guys look like drowners, but it's steroids. More of them? Come on. Die. You die. And you explode. Nice. Let's now go and examine this poor little horsey. Ah, another? Yeah. These guys were just waiting for me to Come near the horse. Oh no, I'm smarter. Okay.
What do we have here?
Yeah, what do we have here? Let's start with Bones.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Okay.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Okay.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Nice question.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
And let's...
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Me too. Let's see what the...
Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Baby's certain that they're alive. But maybe the baby is actually gonna be certain even if they're dead. He's just gonna find them. Right? Yeah, right. He's not here to reassure us that they're alive. Ah, there's somebody behind me. No, 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 no. Or yes. Yes, it's a wolf. Come on, man. Do your thing, I'm gonna do mine. Yeah, you should cry like a baby. Is there something to loot? Yes. A liver is always nice. Ah, there's some light here. Or am I mistaking? Nope. Are we gonna knock on this door? What?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Okay, let's take a closer look before...
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Let's go with the... I don't know. I really don't know. Are we gonna be gentle or not? Let's go with the first one.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Let's see where Anna is.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damned birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Let's start with the last one.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
By the debt. Old Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara lured it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
So, what happened next?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
So let's see what are those marks.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Okay, thank you for your help, I guess.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be alright in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Okay, this is really, really, really nice. So now we need to see where we're gonna go to the Baron. Yeah, let's go and tell him all the good news his family is in for. Beautiful, beautiful news. Only giving beautiful news today.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Yeah, thank you, Dea. Okay, how are we gonna find Mr. Baron? He's here. We're gonna go here first. So we're gonna pick up the notice board, get some new tasks or whatever, and then we're gonna come back and give the Bloody Baron bloody news. Let's go. Let's go. We're not gonna run. Hopefully Roach can take us there. Nice. This is gonna be a nice ride with a little fog and a little sun, some fences and a tree and crows. This is really not so creepy. Nothing's gonna happen to us. Nobody's gonna come in and tell us to do something for him or her. Okay. We're taking it slow, looking around, doing our thing, being all this nice and hip and stuff, blah blah blah. Where's the notice board? It should be here. Oh, it's a dog.
Faster.
Not faster, no. Let's pick up those possible quests. We took them all. Nothing left for other Witchers. Let's see, contract on this maybe. Monsters in the cemetery. Let's see the gods. Okay. This dog looks like he's gonna die. We have a new quest. Quests. And we're gonna go back to Baron. But before that, we do have a little stop to make with our favorite blacksmith, I would say.
If only me man were forever getting tossed at the tavern.
What's wrong with him? He's sleeping. What's going on? I don't get it. I really don't. Are we gonna talk to his wife?
Humanity's trying to grip me. Want to chat? No, with me. My head's a
What's going on here? It's too early? Or what? Too late? It doesn't matter. You know, you really need to keep up your business, Mr. Blacksmith. If you want me to come in and bring you coin, you know, customer is always right and stuff like that. And this is a queue for a fast travel. Crow's Perch. Nice. Now we're going over this bridge, clanky bridge, that I think is gonna fall off anytime. And we're on our way to deliver.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry. And he's always drinking.
Whatever. I don't know. This is kind of really, you know, it's not polite to talk about this. It's not politically correct, but this is like a domestic violence thing, you know. So, I don't know, I guess in Slavic world, or in this Geralt's world, this is kind of okay. And politically correct, and we do have some...
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil, the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge, damned souls too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
I don't know. Let's see what will he give us, you know?
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Okay. Let's help him. But let's find out what's this Eve, then the
Why
point.
hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears.
Okay.
Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Okay, we're gonna help you, man.
Seems like you can use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the Circle of Stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Okay, so thank you, man. This was really nice. Now let's see the... What do you want, man? So, what are we gonna go? Let's see, what do we have in
What are you
stock?
selling? What's good?
We're gonna prepare ourselves and we need to shop.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. Very goodbye.
Take care now.
Can we just prepare ourselves with the smith?
May I assist you?
We need everything.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay, so let's check everything is good. Our swords are good. We're gonna repair them. Yes. Yes to everything. Everything you can repair, man. Please do. And
So-
bye-bye. Thank you, man. This was really nice. Let's go.
Remember
What?
me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Oh, free money. Oh my god. Thank you, man.
Thanks, mate.
I'm not to be like,
Saved my sorry ass.
you know, ungrateful, but he gave us only 20 crowns, you know. Does his life mean more to him? Could we have had more money for this good deed that we did?
Witcher, a word, please.
Yeah.
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
Really? Let's see. What do you want?
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Thank you, Mr. Baron, for not drinking.
What's the rush?
This was a nice accident that happened. Because it sure wasn't intentional. You were an intentional drinker. Okay, we need everything, of course. And let's talk to this poor guy. Loot, love letters, of course. Why not? My dearest husband, I'm not gonna read that. Bye-bye.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Let's go with the white one. It's nicer.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Let's tell him the good news that we have.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
It is a chilly night, day, whatever.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Okay, let's go.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Ah, I like
That
this
lass
one.
of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
On the road.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
I'm just a traveler.
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
They actually believe that. Oh my god, they're so drunk.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right.
Shakira would
could swing
agree
a
with
sword.
that.
I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
No, it's the problem.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Nice. Baron is gonna be only half drunk this time. Sunrise, sunset, animals playing. Let's sing. And Baron is ready.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Let's cheat.
Go on!
Okay, so I'm not gonna embarrass myself and let Baron win.
Show how it's done.
Right? Hopefully not.
Move it! Move it! Come on, lass!
Are we here? Good.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then, I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Are we gonna talk to him? No. Let's ask him about Nilfgaard.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Let's go with that one.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
We're not gonna play Gwent, and we're gonna tell him bye-bye.
So long.
Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. So, let's see. Are we still gonna look for... There are some interesting things here. This looks really interesting. The fall of the House of Reardon. let's see where it leads us. Could be interesting. But I think we're gonna leave that for our next episode. So stay tuned, because we really want to see what did happen to Anna, what's gonna happen to Tamara and the Bloody Baron. And please subscribe, like this video, and join us tomorrow. Okay, bye.